Now, two young women have reportedly filed complaints with Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, revealing that they are victims of sexual assault by rapper Vedan, who known as Hirandas Murali. Now, sources indicate that the complaints received by the Chief Minister will be forwarded to the DGP today. The complainants are research students who have been forwarded their allegations. Both women had requested an appointment to meet the Chief Minister as well. One woman's complaint states that the incident occurred in 2020, while the second alleges it happened in 2021. In one case, the victim, a young doctor, accused Vedan of sexually exploiting her under the pretext of promise of marriage. Following these allegations, Vedan had gone into hiding and a lookout notice had been issued by the police. The complaint alleges that the assault took place at various locations between August 21 and March of 23. Vedan's anticipatory bail is scheduled to be considered by the High Court today. My colleague Alex, in fact, joins us. Alex, first it started with the doctor's complaint. Now, two more complaints are coming in. The DGP will be getting the forwarded complaints from the Chief Minister's office. There are also sources are saying that the women are actually worried that the status that Vedan enjoys, he's being protected to a large extent, and that is why none of their complaints are being acted upon. However, the Vedan has moved the court with regard to his bail plea, and we are expecting it to happen at any moment. But the fact remains is that there are a series of cases that have happened, and Vedan is still in hiding.
Well, Burgess, today the Kerala High Court will consider Vedan's anticipatory bail on the case filed by a young doctor at Trikakara police station because she was sexually exploited under the pretext of marriage by Vedan in 2021 and 2023. They were in 23, and according to this woman, they were in a relationship, and later she was abused and all, and later he refused to marry her. That is the case, and this case has been she has been sexually exploited at several locations in Kerala, and this case has been registered in Trikakara police station. And now, today, two young women, actually, PhD students, has filed complaint and has given a complaint to the Chief Minister to look into this matter. To this matter that they have also been sexually exploited by Vedan. So if you look at the history of Vedan, during the Me Too movement, there was several allegations against Vedan that several women alleged, there was no case, but alleged that he, they mentioned this on social media that they were sexually abused by Vedan. Most of the by Vedan. And now, then later in this year, April, he was arrested for possessing weed from his flat in Tripurtara, and he was arrested. And then, right after that case, he was also arrested by the forest department for having a leopard tooth pendant, and later he was released on bail in that case. So there are several cases on Vedan going on, and now there are technically three cases has been filed against Vedan, and a set of people. So the Vedan and his lawyer is saying that if a set of people are taking making a move against him. These are false accusations, and led by a woman. And also the lawyers, Vedan's lawyer says that the first case, especially the doctor's case, they were in a relationship, and later Vedan became extremely popular, and he then later they broke up. So there is nothing of that sort, and this. Case won't stand. That's what Vedan and his sources reveals. Anyways, this case is will considered by the High Court today. Back to you.
Well, Alex, now this case has its own political implications as well. Now, ahead of the elections, there is a talk that this could in fact have a polarization effect on the CPM's voters, especially those that CPM have been looking and cherishing with from years together. They have been working among that community as well. Is this something that could have a political polarization ahead of 2026?
Well, there is no such chance, but there is an outrage on social media saying that the CPM government is protecting Vedan because the complaint was filed on last month 31st July, and now It's been almost 20 days, and Vedan is absconding. So he was not arrested. So this is like the CPM is protecting Vedan because we know his as an artist, Vedan, his songs are great, and I mean his lyrics and this where he he promotes progressive movements and slamming all this casteism and untouchability. So the Kerala government CPM has promoted Vedan. The Kannur University has decided to take one of his songs into their syllabus. Such progressive movements are happening, and right at this point, there are complaints are filing against Vedan. So as this investigation is going on, so we can't say he's an accused. So we have to see the further developments of the case. But yes, the CPM government has promoted Vedan, and also a BJP councillor from Palakkad has given a complaint against Vedan last May regarding one of his songs where defaming the prime minister of this country. So such controversies are also prevailing in the state, and but the CPM, the CPM is like in a kind of a trap that they promoted him, and right now a couple of this kind of cases are going on, and now two women they have given complaint directly to the CM. So we have to wait and watch what the CPM is going to take. Burgess, back to you.
Well, thank you, Alex, for in fact joining us with all those details.